Hey everybody, Deputysheriff100 here. Well, I'm going to do a 100 sub giveaway. I got up yesterday morning and I got on YouTube and I had 103 subscribers. And I tell you what, it's humbling. I had no idea that that was going to happen. The reason I got on YouTube, I was a subscriber for, I guess, a year and a half, almost 2 years. But I didn't have a camera, didn't do any videos. I just watched all the videos. And I got to watching a lot of people that's what I want this contest to be about. And I'll explain why, because when I got into knives, I've always been into guns ever since I was 9 years old. I know a lot about guns. But I didn't know anything about knives. And about 3 years ago, this guy and I was talking, and he pulled out a knife, and it was a spring-assisted knife. And I'd never paid any attention. I always just had little old case pocket knives and bucks and old-timers. But he had that and told me I needed to check into them. So I came home and I got on YouTube and just started looking up knives. And I tell you what, there's some people out there that really helped me and showed me a lot. I learned a lot about knives from just watching YouTube. It got to the point where I come home, I didn't even watch television anymore. I'd come home and go right straight to YouTube and start looking about knives. And I've been out to range today. I was just coming home, just cleaning my Glock and sitting here and cleaning some of my knives. So I want to do a giveaway, and what I want you to do is make a video, but here's the rules you're going to have to go by. Everybody's got to have rules. You must be a subscriber on my channel or be subbed when you do put the video in. You have to be 18 years or older, because the prize I'm going to be sending through the mail to you, legal ramifications and all that, I don't want to muddy the water, so you got to be over 18. And sorry, but I'm going to have to limit this to the continental United States for lots of reasons. I did some checking into it, and I just might not want to go in that direction. But what I want you to do is do a video on how you got started either into guns or knives. It doesn't matter, either one. You know, what led you to it, what inspires you to do it. And the other thing I want you to do on the video is give a shout out to somebody on YouTube that gave you a helpful hint or a tip, that showed you something that you liked, or something that you were in question about. You didn't know whether you liked it or not until you saw the video, and that happened to me a lot. And give a shout out to whoever that person was. I've got so many of them that it's not even funny. For example, on guns, Hickok 45, hands down. I watch him faithfully. And when I was getting into knives, a lot of people that helped me a lot and gave me a lot of information and helped me along. You probably know some nothing fancy, of course, and cutlery lover, Edge Weapon 88, Keelan. I've watched him for a year and a half, and I was subscribed to him, and over almost 2 years ago, never even did a vid. I just watched all his videos, and he was very helpful. The Firearm Patriot, Brothers Keepers 111, I think I said the Firearm Patriot, Firearm Guy. I watch all these guys and for guns and knives, and they help me. And what I want to do, it's not to me to see how many subs you can get, because that's not where it's at for me. If I thought that just one video that I did helped somebody, helped them explain something, or showed them something they liked, that's all what it's about for me. So I'm going to give away 2 prizes here, and here is going to be prize number 2. Yep, it's going to be knives, folks. And I picked Kershaw knives. I have knives of all kinds. As a matter of fact, I got my Kershaw Oh So Sweet right here. I carry that with me a lot. Kershaw makes good knives. And the reason, the knives that I picked, I already own them. That's why I picked, as a matter of fact, the knives I'm going to give away, I just picked them up today at my gun and sporting goods store. This right here, this is going to be second place prize. This is a good little knife. This is the Kershaw Chill model 3410. This is a manual knife, and it has a flipper right here on the top. Flipper. Some people call it a kick, some call it a flipper, but it is a manual knife. It's got a bead blasted blade on it. And these folks are real G10 handles. That is the real McCoy G10 handles. I don't know if you can hear that or not. You get some traction on that thing. It's got steel liner lock. And the blade on this thing is a 8CR13 MOV. It's basically about the same thing as AUS 8. This is a good blade steel. Spyderco, Kershaw, a lot of them are using this blade of steel now. The blade length on this thing is 3.125 inches. Closed length is 3.875 inches with an overall length of 7 inches. And this little beauty weighs 2 ounces. But that is a good knife. And I want to show you something. This right here is my Benchmade 2550 Mini Reflex Auto Knife. My favorite all-time knife about all the knives I own. But do you notice anything familiar? I mean, this is a $180 knife right here. Of course, this one didn't cost that much, or I wouldn't be giving it away, but it is very, very similar. This one only weighs 2.7, but this weighs 2 ounces flat. So that's going to be prize number 2. Set that right there and get it out of the way. And this is going to be the first place prize here. Here's a Kershaw, another one. And this one right here is the Kershaw Clash model 1605. This is a speed safe knife, which is what Kershaw calls theirs. It is a spring assisted knife. I love these things. This also has a flipper or the kick, whatever a lot of people call them, but not like the Chill. This one is spring assisted. It also has a blade, 8CR13 MOV, and it's a bead blasted blade. And this has a polyamide handle. It's it feels good in your hands. We've got a real good texture to it. It also has a steel liner lock in it. Now this one has a blade, overall length of 7.25 inches. It's got a 3-inch blade on it. Closed length is 4.25 inches, and this one weighs 4 ounces. Just weighs 2 ounces more than the Kershaw Chill. But that's the 2 knives that's going to be in the giveaway. And by the way, both of these knives can be moved for tip up or tip down. Right now, they're in the tip up position. But if you're going to do that, you need a 1/16 Allen wrench. But you can, these are that's tip up, or you can move them to tip down. They're going to be your knives. You can do whatever you want to with them. But I'm going to let this thing run till August the 3rd. So I just wanted to put that out there for you, and thank you to everybody that subscribed to me. I really appreciate it, and like I said, I am really humbled. This is so much fun for me, and I'm really enjoying it. And all you guys I'm subscribed to, I enjoy y'all's channels immensely. I spend hours watching it, and so, but I appreciate it, and thank you very much. So y'all take care, and see you later.